Why were you cranky?
Yesterday? Yeah. I was tired, man. It was a hell of a back-to-back rolling in that game. Okay. I was really in a dream. But
it wasn't because you saw me and you knew I was going to bother you.
I just saw everyone go to fishy, so it's my time to get out of here. So I rolled out of there.
All right,
as fast as I could.
You had to have a little moment there earlier in the season to call your teammates out and let them know that the standard is the standard. How do you feel here in February now that you guys have seemed to have found your footing and are definitely playing more to your style of hockey?
Yeah, there was some obviously rough moments at the start of the year, some adversity, which isn't a bad thing, but the guys found a way to get their groove on and really just started to really just play our style. The compete was always kind of there. You could always see guys were trying and just we weren't exactly doing it the right way and making it harder on ourselves and beating ourselves. And in this league, it just takes a few players and it can turn a game sideways. So everyone seems to be kind of rolling and figuring out how we do things here.
You mentioned that we were going to come to talk to Fishy after that game the other day. I feel like he's really starting to understand the assignment of what his role is. And I know he still has to do it in the playoffs, but it does feel like there's a certain step that he's taking this season.
Yeah, I mean, he's a stud. I mean, he's been a stud for us for a long time, and he's not only a very talented player, but he's competitive as well, and he's ready to work and ready to show up every night, and we're going to need that, especially from here on out, and when it gets grittier and grittier, and he's got that to his game as well, so it's always nice to have a player like that on your team, and he's been a big difference of turning this team around.
You weren't cranky and tired because you're old and you're getting ready to shut this thing down, were you?
I was ready to go to bed, yes.
Oh, okay. We're too early in the hockey protocol to ask you about retirement and how much longer you want to do this thing for. And
yeah, that's still. I just obviously signed another 4-year deal, so I guess
that's
I signed up for a little while longer. But obviously, we'll see how it goes. Obviously, things can change very quickly in this league, and I don't take it for granted. I enjoy every day here, and sometimes I look cranky, but it's more just being tired and can be frustrated at times, but try not to turn into a crusty old guy here in the room and enjoy every moment, which I have been this year. It's been a fun ride, and enjoy grinding it out with these guys in the room.
I've tried to explain to Joe, it's not you, it's him.
Yeah, exactly.
The cranky
part. Yeah. I just look at you and it just kind of sends me sideways. But no, I'm just kidding. But I have lots of fun here with you guys too, and it's been a pleasure for sure.
I was going to steal your Whalers placard. The night of the Whalers night, to add to my collection. I didn't do it though because I felt like, again, you've been a little.
Me off too much.
I mean, I feel like you're getting a little bit sensitive, Bobby, in your old age. Like,
I wouldn't remember. I wouldn't have.
Okay, we'll ask for forgiveness next time. I'll definitely do it that way instead of asking for permission. So, all right. Well, you're in the stretch run now.
We are.
You're in the great game now. 1 of 82, as we like to say. But are you getting any warmer fuzzies for Thursday night? Seeing those guys back here?
It's going to be a good game. Definitely one of the best teams in the league, if not the best, and they're rolling right now too. So it'll be a good challenge for us. And
look at it, he gets into hockey mode. We don't have visual right now.
No, I'm just picturing what this game's going to be. And it's going to be a grind, and it's going to be a cranky grind, and it'll be fun though, and I'm sure it'll be very intense, and it'll be good.
When did you learn hockey mode?
That's a good question.
That's on the farm, man.
You
definitely had practice interviews on the
farm mode, hockey mode. Yeah, it all kind of blurs together. But
it's like my kid's 12. He doesn't know hockey mode. He's like, "How was the game?" No, it was good. I like this. It's like it wasn't anything like he doesn't give me the answer that I'm used to in the locker room after the fact. So when did it start?
No, what you guys see is probably just me trying not to say anything stupid. So I keep my eyes straight and try to focus on.
Look.
Exactly. But no, I think there's definitely a switch that I think everyone here has, and it's just kind of shoving that competitiveness in as much as you can, and just making sure that you're on in every moment. And, having that button on is huge, and because against a team like tomorrow, you take one breath, take one wrong turn, move your stick the wrong way, and they're going to make you pay, and the game will be over. So that's hockey mode.
Can't get you out of here without asking you about the new secret weapon to your left there. I gave Rod a little bit of a hard time. I'm like, I thought you were only going to play him against the league leading team and the champions. Like, why? What is this Blackhawks vacation that he gets? But it has to say something not only about him, but your group that he comes in with, kind of cold and not really knowing anything or anybody, but stepping up to the level that he has.
He's played really well. Obviously, he stole a few periods for sure in both those games, the big games, and obviously played well last game. And it does go to show kind of the group we have, and the way we play is always focused on giving them nothing, and that's always been our number one goal. And I think that always bodes well for goalies as well. But he's also made the big saves at the right time and really kind of helped us kind of weather some storms, especially on the road to start games and when teams come out hot. And he's been good for us.